Om Akratunga Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Saṃskṛtam Dayanandam Paramartha-swarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Viva Sampriktaho Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwaro Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Krishnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vadaruchim Dashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In the last class, we have done up to the last dhatu of the category F, Shatavat, right? This is the one I think we dealt with. Anunasikanta dhatu. Both E and F. Here, Anunasika dhatu, what will happen? This Upada Dirgatvam Bhavati, set of dhatus here. And in this, we saw that Anunasika become Lopaha. So therefore, Gatavata, Ratavati, Gambram, etc. All these dhatus are in the list. Therefore, they are Anit dhatu and Anit dhatu, Gam plus Tavat. And Jaladikit Pratyaya follows, this Anunasika become Lopaha. These dhatus, Anunasika become Lopaha. And the previous one also Anunasikanta dhatu. But what happens is, these dhatus belong to Shamadigana, mainly fourth Gana dhatu. There, Upada Dirgatvam Bhavati, Anunasika Lopaha na Bhavati. Okay. So up to this we have seen. The reasons the sutra and not sutra number I have given and explained. How does it happen? For Anunasikanta dhatu. You can recollect. That is so the last dhatu, Kshanu, not Kshunu. It is Kshan, yeah, Kshanu, Kshan dhatu. So Tanadi Gana dhatu, Tanadi is It Gana dhatu. Anunasika Lopaha Bhavati, Jaladikit Pratyaya. Here we are adding Ta Pratyaya, Tavatu Pratyaya, Nishta Pratyaya, which is Kit Pratyaya, Jaladi, no It Agama. So therefore, Anunasika se Lopaha Bhavati. So these dhatus, 7 dhatus in this category. And the previous one, where what happens is Padayaga, Dirgattam Bhavati. Sham dhatu, for example. Sam dhatu, which is a Shamu, all these are Udit dhatus. Therefore, Ittagama is optional with regard to some other pratyaya. Therefore, when it comes to Nishta, it is anit. And Anunasikanta dhatoho, this dhatus, Jaladikit pratyaya pare, pada dirghatvam bhavati. 6415. See the same, the 6415. And what sutra, don't worry, not required. And here it is 6437. Okay. Both are Anunasika dhatu only. But for these dhatu, Anunasika lopaha bhavati. That's why I put this, these two categories, I put it different. Okay. So both are Anunasika dhatu. Jaladikit pratyaya pare. In the case of one, Anunasika lopaha bhavati. In the case of other one, Anunasika upadayaha dirghatvam bhavati. Same Jaladikit pratyaya pare. Jaladikit pratyaya means it is anit. So no itagama. And of course, Nishta pratyaya is kit pratyaya. So therefore, this Jaladikit pratyaya pare by 6415 Anunasikasya Anunasikantasya dhatoho Jaladikit pratyaya pare Padayaha dirghatvam bhavati. That is 6415. Just a number and the number you note and the meaning I have wrote already that the sutra only I wrote in the form of a sentence. Whereas this Anudata Upadesha Dhatu, that is 6437, there you can see the dhatus are Anudata Upadesha. Anudata means what? They are on it. Right? Therefore, the 6415. I'm just saying 6415, 6437, you can connect. There, it is not Anudata. Please note. In fact, they are in the, you'll see, they are not in the list. Therefore, they are said. They are said means they are not Anudata. They are not Anudata. Therefore, what will happen when the Valadi, Adadu, Valadi Pratyaya comes? Itagama is supposed to come, but doesn't come. Because they are Udit Dhatu. You see the connection, right? So I hope you understand this E and F. Both are Anasikanta Dhatu. In the case of one, Upadaya Dirgatvam. Upadaya Dirgatvam happens for the Set Dhatu. Set, what I mean set is generally set. With regard to Nishta, it is Anit. Okay. So general set Dhatu, that is E, category E, Upadaya Dirgatvam. Specifically, it is Anit. That is, its Swarupa is Anit because it is Eka Chanadata Dhatu. For them, what will happen? Anunasikasya Lopaka Bhavati. Understand? This is what E and F. So the categories, the dhatus in the E category, they are not really Anit, they are set only. Right? Therefore, it's Upadaya Dirgatvam. Whereas in the category F, they are Anudata Dhatu. They are really Anit. Okay. Therefore, what will happen to them? Anunasika Lopaka Bhavati. So therefore, you can see Gam Dhatu is Anit Dhatu. So Makara becomes Lopaha. Understand? So Gam Dhatu is Anit Dhatu. Makara becomes Lopaha. Similarly, Ram Dhatu, you will see that all these dhatus are in the list. Anit list. Alanta, Anit list, it is there. So therefore, Anit Dhatu, Anasika, Anit Jaladikiti Pratyaya Pare, what will happen becomes Lopaha Bhavati. Right? You understand? You understand any way you like? I mean, any way you like means not the way you like. Whether you take it as I said, it is really said and becomes Anit. That is the case of the previous one. And here they are really Anit. That way, or you can take the dhatu, the specific dhatus. This dhatu belong to the mainly to the Tanadi Antargana, Tanadi Gana, eighth Gana, as well as other dhatus. So when Anunasika Lopaha Bhavati. So therefore, for dhatus, we can say for all these, they're all Anit dhatu. Therefore, there is a dropping of Anunasika. Dhatus taking no Ittakama. That's what I've written here. Taking no Ittakama means they are Anit dhatu. So Anit dhatu ho Anunasika Lopaha Bhavati Jaladikit Pratyaya Pare. Whereas Set dhatu ho Kim Bhavati, Set dhatu ho Upada Yaha Dirgattam Bhavati. All these are Set dhatu. In this category, all these are all the dhatus are set dhatu. Set dhatu upadayaka dirghatvam bhavati. Anunasika lopaka na bhavati. Okay, they are all set dhatu. Because it is set dhatu, therefore dhatu is not anudata dhatu. Eka choke, but not anudata. Because it is not anudata, therefore not set, you have to connect. Therefore, anunasika lopaka na bhavati, upadayaka dirghatvam bhavati. Okay, so nicely confused you. You can understand the way, whichever possible way you want to understand. Anyway, you understand. Okay. See, different ways of understanding. You can anything which is comfortable. One link you have, it's enough. I've given so many links to understand. One link you hold on to. Okay. Not all the links you require. Oh, sorry, I'm sharing this document and showing. Okay, I'm showing some other document. Okay, Shmita. This was all I'm moving up and down. Okay, anyway. Yeah, what's the question?
So between E and F, it is if it is set one rule and if it is unit one rule. Is that
Exactly.
what
yes, exactly. Both E and F, both the category are, if you see, that's the one thing common. What is the common thing? E and F? They are
E
Anunasik.
Anunasikanta dhatu. Both are Anunasika dhatu. In the case of one, there is Lopa of Anunasika. In the case of other one, there is Upadadika.
Upadadhirkatvam.
When does it happen? That is what I said. In
Mm.
the case of fourth Gana, in the case of the category E, the dhatus are state dhatu. Dhatus are state. Then don't ask why we don't have Itakama. Dhatus are state because of some other
So
rule.
generally set dhatus, there is upadadhirkatvam. And
Yes.
really
Yes.
anit dhatus, there is
Anunasika drop. Anunasika drop.
Yeah.
Drop. Yes, that's what I said. Yes. So set dhatu, therefore it will not be in the list, right? Set dhatu, therefore they are not anudata dhatu. Then how is Itakama is denoted? Because of some other rule. Example, Shamu is Udit dhatu. All these are Udit, right? So therefore they are Udit, because they are Udit, with regard to Ta Pratyaya, it gets Itakama optionally, therefore it is the Itakama is negated for Rishta Pratyaya. That's the logic, right? So therefore, these set dhatus, when followed by the Nishta Pratyaya and Kiti, Jaladi Kiti Pratyaya, the general rule. Jaladi Kiti, when we say it is anit, there's no Itakama. Then Upada Dirgatvam. So those are all set dhatus. Whereas here, anit dhatus. In fact, this is what I've written, anit dhatu, taking no Itakama. Anit dhatu, what will happen? Anunasika lopaka bhavati. Right? Because they are
Yes.
anit. And they are anit not because of some other rule. They are anit by nature. Surupa. They are Ekacha Anudata dhatus. Understand? Therefore, anit. Therefore, Jaladi Kiti Pratyaya only. No Itakama, therefore Jaladi. And Kit Pratyaya, Nishta Pratyaya. Then Anunasika lopaka bhavati. Right. Fine.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
yeah.
This Gana Vikrana is not coming here because
Not
the
required. That is Adhatuka Pratyaya. Only for Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Only in the case of Lakara only will have Vikarana. Whether Gana Vikarana or Vikarana Pratyaya. Here it is here it is not Lakara. Here it is Kridanta. We are doing Kridanta. Only in the case of Tinganta, you will have Vikarana coming. Tinganta means Kriyapadam. Okay. Only when we derive a Kriyapadam from a Dhatu. So there only the Vikarana comes. Or okay, even for Kridanta also comes like Shatru and all comes. Yes. See, you can understand like this. Only when the Pratyaya, Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, Gana Vikarana comes. Even Adhatuka Pratyaya also Gana Vikarana comes. Yes. Because like in the Lit Lakara, Sya comes. Here it doesn't come. Because Gana Vikarana is ordained only for certain Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, that is Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, Ting Shit Pratyaya follows. Gana Vikarana will come. Ting Pratyaya, Gana Vikarana will come. Shit Pratyaya, of course, that is also Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, Gana Vikarana will come. And when it comes to Adhatuka, Lakara, you can say Adhatuka Lakara, like Rit Lakara, future tense, etc. there only the vikarana will come, not gana vikarana. A general vikarana pratyaya comes between the dhatu and the pratyaya. Okay, not here. Here it doesn't come. Okay.
Okay. So there it will come for both Sarvadhartuka and Ardhartuka Pratyaya, Guruji. For
Sarvadhartuka, gana vikarana will come. When we say Sarvadhartuka, it could be a Kriya Padam or it could be a Kridanta also possible. Both are, why not? Possible. It is Shatranta is that, therefore, when Sarvadhartuka Pratyaya follows, Gana Vikarana comes. When an Adhudhartuka Pratyaya follows, it depends on what Pratyaya is. Okay. Then Vikarana will come. That's why I said, in the case of future tense, Rit Lakara or Lut Lakara or Ring Lakara, etc., then Vikarana Pratyaya will come. Yes. Not for all. For Kridanta, this is Kridanta, and among the Kridanta also, this is Ardhadhatuka Krit Pratyayas. Therefore, no Itakama. You can understand like this. This is Krit Pratyaya, and it is Sarvadhatuka Krit or Ardhadhatuka Krit. Ta and Tavatu is, of course, not Ting and not Shita. Therefore, Ardhadhatuka Krit. So, for Ardhadhatuka Krit Pratyaya, no Itakama. You can understand like this. Sarvadhatuka Krit Pratyas are there, like Shatru Shanash. There Gana Vikarana will come. In fact, after Nishtha, that is what we are going to see. There you will see Gana Vikarana coming. They are also Krit Pratyaya, but Sarvadhatuka. And Nishtha Pratyaya, Adhadhatuka. So, for Adhadhatuka Krit Pratyaya, no Gana Vikarana. Because there are no rules, which brings in Gana Vikarana. Okay. Yes. What is the next question?
Guruji, my question was Jaladikit Pratyaya means only Kta and Tavatu, not Tumun.
Why not? What do you understand Jaladi means? Tumun also beginning with Ta means Jal letter only.
Yeah, it is not Jaladi, but not Kit.
Yeah, of course, yes. Yeah, yes.
You said Jaladi.
Jaladi Kit. Yes, right. Yes. Jaladi Kit Pratyaya. Not only Ta Tavatu, even Twa is there. Twa Pratyaya.
Patitwa, Gantum.
I mean, there are other Pratyaya. Jaladikit also is there, I'm saying. Okay. What are you understanding with Nishtha Pratyaya? Yes, it is true. Yes.
Yeah.
So don't confine that only to Nishtha Pratyaya. Okay. There are other Pratyayas. Jaladikit, like Twa, etc. are available. Yes.
Okay.
So Jaladi means no Itakama. Our discussion here, since we got to Nishtha, when we say Jaladi Pratyaya follows, Jaladi Nishtha Pratyayas are Jaladi only because Tavatu. And they are Kit Pratyaya. So when we say Jaladi Kit Pratyaya means it is Anit. Not either. Dhatu is Anit. Either Dhatu is naturally Anit, intrinsically Anit, or Dhatu, the Anitvam is imposed upon the Dhatu. Right? Because of various reasons, as we saw before. The Dhatu may be taking Itakama optionally somewhere, therefore with regard to Nishtha it is Anit. Or the Dhatu may be locating in Antargana, right? Adadi Antargana, therefore it is Anit. That list is separately available. You can always refer the list. It's a useful document that also I have sent you last class. The list of rules by which a said Dhatu can become Anit. This is a list of rules. Okay, this you have to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. This it is little difficult. I appreciate you understand all of it. Yeah.
Guruji, just one more doubt. In the previous class, the D category, 15, if you can go to that 15.
D15. What is the Dhatu?
Shish.
Okay. Himsayam.
Yeah. No, that your derivation, Guruji. If you see that Shishtavat, you have written the Dhatu as said.
Okay.
15. Yeah. Yeah, it's written the Dhatu as said, but in the explanation you are saying it's Anit. So can you just explain, Guruji, what?
Do you have the list of Dhatus which are Anit?
Yeah.
You take this list. Right. You take this list, this 102 Halanta Dhatus. Now the Shish, which is Shakaranta, is it there in the list? Is it there in the list?
No, not Shish.
This, it is Shakaranta, right? Here it is.
Yeah, it is there.
It is there. Therefore, it must be
Anit.
Anit.
Anit. That's why Anit.
No, I think in the beginning you written the dhatu is said, so that is why
On
at the
top.
top.
Oh, okay.
It's from the first line. Bhavadi Paraspaipadi Sakarmaka Se.
Okay, that is the Anit only. Vadi, Parasmipadi, it is Anit. Sakarmaka Dhatu, it is Anit. Yes.
Anit.
It is
Oh.
intrinsically it is Anit. In the Dhatu Kosha, what is given? It is Anit. Yeah, I think it is Anit.
Okay,
Yes.
I got confused.
Yeah, it is Anit. Naturally Anit,
Okay.
that is why the line. Okay.
Yeah.
If it is yeah.
Guruji, please tell the difference between Jaladi and Valadi, Guruji, application.
Valadi is general rule. Other
Say.
Dhatukas, Valadis will get Itagama, provided the Dhatu is safe. Within Val, we have a Jal, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, there are some Krit Pratyaya which begin with Val also. Like I'll type here in this document, then delete it later. See, 1 minute. I will show you another thing. List of just a minute. Give me a minute. Krit Pratyaha. Okay, not Krit Pratyaha. Kritya table. No. Then Krit Pratyaha. Yeah, here it is. So now you can. This table is not required. I just show you now. Later we'll see. Yeah. What?
And the document of the other.
Sorry?
And now it's okay. I couldn't see the document.
Yeah, now I'm showing a Krit Pratyaha. You see this? Krit Pratyahas are many. Okay. This is found under the Sutram. I mean, not found. This is after the Sutra. Krit Ating 3193. Okay, just I'll give you some extra information you can note. The third chapter of the Ashtadhyayi deal with the Pratyahas added to Dhatus. How many sections a chapter has?
4 sections.
4 sections. So 3.1, I mean, every 8 chapters are there, therefore 4 sections, 32 sections. So third chapter, if you take 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, you have to write, okay, not that. You have to write. So only 3.4. And number of sutras in each sections differ. Yeah. There's no that should be same and all. You can have any number of that is already there. So now third chapter, first section, 93rd sutra is Krit Ating. See, the sutra is Krit Ating means except Ting Pratyaya. Because Ting Pratyayas are defined in 3-4 section. Okay, so except Ting Pratyaya. Ating means nothing, Ating. Huh? Not nothing. Not nothing, Ating. Nothing is Ating, Nanchtat Purusha. Except Ting Pratyaya, all the Pratyaya listed from here onwards up to the end of the third chapter. End of the third chapter means
3.4.
last sutra.
Yes.
Those Pratyayas which are not Ting Pratyayas are Krit Pratyayas. Those Krit Pratyayas are listed here. These are the list of Krit Pratyayas. How many are there? So many are there. Right? Now, there are some Krit Pratyayas. For example, you say, Ghai, you take, it's a pratyaya. What type of pratyaya is this? You should be able to say now.
Yes, could you tell?
Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam.
Ardhadhatukam.
And the content of the pratyaya is
Akaram?
only.
Nil.
Right? It is not Valadi. Therefore, no
Yes,
Itakama here.
Yeah.
No Itakama business here. Similarly, simple pratyaya you take. Where is Lyapa? Or Kyap you take. Kyap is another pratyaya. Kritya pratyaya, in fact. Among the Krit, it is the Kritya. What is the content?
Akaram. Yakaram, Guruji?
Yeah, is the content. Kakara is it, Pakara is yeah. So this is Yakara is not a Valadi. It is outside Val, therefore no Itakama.
Okay.
And some more you take like that. Who is another pratyaya? Krit pratyaya. Ukain another pratyaya. And un another pratyaya. Yesh pratyaya. In pratyaya. All these are pratyaya. So many pratyayas are there. Asun pratyaya. Ap pratyaya. All these are Ajadikrit pratyayas. Okay. And Lep,
No,
we know, Lep pratyaya is, it is not Valadi. It is outside Valadi. Then there is no question of Jaladi. Okay. So, therefore, Valadi take Itakama. And among the Valadi, whereas Jaladi, if it is Jaladi, then there are rules with regard to Jaladi, Kit, Akit. If it is Jaladi Kit, as we saw, Arunasika Lopaha, etc., will happen. That is important. That is important. Kit pratyaya, Jaladi Kit pratyaya follows. One is because it is Kit, no Angakarya. Second thing is because it is Jaladi Kit, some Angakarya can happen also. Like Upada Dirgatvam or Arunasika Lopaha, etc. But no Guna Viruddhi Angakarya can happen. Okay. This is Kritya. This is Krit pratyaya. So many are there. So we will discuss later. When time comes, the time.
Okay, Guruji.
Okay, I think this is a big document, 291 pages. So don't worry, you will look into this, all these exercises later. The time will come, not now. Huh?
Okay.
I'll come to so now we'll go to the next category. Okay, I hope all of you understand up to this. So next one.
Yes.
Now G is dhatus beginning with ending with rukaranta. Rukaranta dhatu, dirgha rukara. Rukaranta dhatu taking no itakama. Therefore you can see the dhatu tru, pru, dru, shru, dru, gru, stru, pru, etc. Okay. Now tell me rukaranta dhatu, set or unit.
There are set also.
Set.
We have a karika. Udru, remember. Ukaranta. Where is that? Yeah, here it is. That karika, if you see it, we're talking about the Ajanta dhatu. All the Ukaranta dhatus, Rukaranta dhatus are said by the karika. This is a shloka, karika. Udru dhanter yauti, you have to remember this. Ukara, then Rudanta means Rukaranta. Then Yaudatu, Rudatu, Kshnudatu, Shing, etc. Okay. So all the Ukaranta dhatus, Rukaranta dhatus are said. From this, very clear. You don't have to think, just to see the shloka, you understand, right? They are said, yes or no?
Yes.
Then what will happen here? When Nisha Pratyaya follows, it must take Itakama, right? But you don't see any Itakama here. Why? Where you will check? At least you know the document, which document to check. Which document you will check to
The rules one.
rules for Nishta. You check this document. See, go to the rules one by one. Which denies Itakama you see? Number one, you see. Will this deny Itakama? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Uganta dhatu, very good. R stands for Dirgha also, right? So, because Uganta Uganta followed by kit pratyaya. And ishta being a kit pratyaya, therefore itagama is.
Negated.
Whereas when it is followed by tuman pratyaya, itagama will come. That's why we have the word taritum, right? Taritum, to swim over, to cross over, right? Understand? So kit pratyaya means itagama negated. And ishta pratyaya is kit pratyaya. Therefore itagama is negated. Therefore here it should be said. If okay. It's good, Rajaji, as you checked. Here, if it is anything differs, here I give the general condition, general property of the dhatu. And specifically, if it changes, then I have to mention it. Okay, general property, if any mistake is there, let me know. Because I copy paste, therefore mistake can happen. So, through is a said dhatu. By the karika also we know, u, ru, therefore ruka. But here what happens? Rukaranta, yeah, that's what I written. Rukaranta dhatu being, therefore it is said. But what happens by this rule? Shri Uganta, that is a sutra. Shri Yukaha Kiti. Difficult to pronounce this. Chakara, Repa, Yakara. How do you pronounce this? Shri Yukaha Kiti. Some of the E sound comes, okay. By this rule, Uganta Dhatu, when followed by Kit Pratyaya, Itagama is negated, so it is negated. Number one. So Turu plus Tavatu, right? Then there is a general rule. This doesn't depend on any condition. All the Irukar on the dhatu, you know what will happen? It will get Ir Adesha. Rukaranta will take Ir Adesha. I will write here. Rukaranta, Rutaha, it Sutram is Rukaranta dhatu will take E Adesha. Please note, E Adesha. E is the Adesha in the place of Ruka. Rukara, not Rukara the dhatu. Rutaha. And Sutra is Rutaha. 7100 it. Okay. So Rutaha is dhatu. Oh, that is dhatu ending with Rukara the dhatu will get Ikara Adesha. So rule. That you have to apply. Now Rukara is replaced by E. Then what will happen? Because Rukara is replaced by E. E is an un letter. What do you mean by un? A, E, U. Then what will happen? Repa will be appended. This you know.
Yes.
Where did we see this? In Guna Sandhi and all. In Sandhi context itself we have seen. Remember that. That is really important. That I take it for granted, you know it, because we have seen. Rukara or Rukara, you know, whenever it is, you see it replaced by un letter. Un means A, E, U. Then what will happen? Suppose if it is replaced by A, then R will be the Adesha.
I is appended.
If it is A, then R. If it is E, then Ir. Ikara is Adesha, then Ir.
Yes.
So Repa will be appended. Same thing, Guna also we saw Guna Sandhi. If you remember Guna Sandhi, this is a stock example. Brahma plus Rishihi. What happens here? A plus R, right? What Sandhi? A plus Avarna followed by equilater. Purva Parayogastane, Punaha Adesha Bhavati. What is the Guna letter? Guna letter we have only A, O only. Which one you will select among the three? You cannot select O. O is Kanta Oshta. And A is Kantatalu. This is Kanta. And this is also Kanta. And R has got both. Even though R we say Murda. It has got two components. Achbhakti, Hal Bhakti. It has got a Hal component, H component. Okay, this is a little technical. So, and therefore, Akara is the right combination. And Rikara, now A plus R will be replaced by A. Then Rikara also is that the Repa will be appended. Therefore, Brahmar Chihi we get. Understand? Similarly here also. So when Rikara the Dhatus, this is the general rule. Rikara the Dhatu will take Ikara Adesha. E means Ikara Adesha. Just the letter E will come in the place of Rika. And Repa will be appended. Therefore, Tru becomes Tir. Understand? Thru will become
Mm.
tir. Similarly, for all the Rikara Antada, thru become kir, dru become dir, tir, jir, all. Okay. This is nothing to do with the Nishta. This is the general rule, we know. Then you get tir plus tavat, right? Now here what happens? These are all specific rules. Yeah, you need to note this. This rule, okay, this is general rule. I mean, not specific, but here 8 to 42. What is it? I will tell you. I will write it here separately in the list here. These are the rules for Nishta. What are the rules related to changes happening to Takara of Nishta Pratyaya? So here you can, I will write the first rule here. Or any other rule if it has gone before, you can let me know. I will also add. As I know it is not a thing. That the changes happening to Nishta Takara of the Nishta Pratyaya. There is a rule. What rule is? When the Nishta Pratyaya follows Repa, right? Then what will happen is that Nishta Pratyayasya Takaraha, right? That will get Nakara Adesha. Nishta Pratyaya following the Repa, not only Repa, Dakara also, we are going to see that later. Nishta Pratyaya, the Takara, which follows Repa or Dakara, here Repa. Then what will happen to the Nishta Pratyaya Takarasya Sthane? Nakaraha Adeshaka Bhavati. Not only that, even Repa also will get what Adesha? What will happen to Repa? Repa also will get the Adesha. What Adesha? Nakara Adesha. Not Repa here. Yeah. Repa is Nakara, yes. Dakara, for Dakara we will see, not for here, sorry. Repa, not for Repa, Dakara. The next category we will see. Okay, I will write here. You can, the rule you can see. That is, I will write this as a tool. This is one rule, but I will make it as a tool. Two rules. Takara of the Nishta Pratyaya will be replaced by Nakara when the Nishta Pratyaya follows, then preceded by Repa, you can say. Preceded by Repa. Right, this is number one. When preceded by Repa, this happens, right? Thus, this is 8242. And Repa will not be replaced by Nakara. Okay, so that is for the rule is same, but it is for Dakara, not for this. So I will write it as a separate one. Now, second, Takara of the Nishta Pratyaya will be replaced by Nakara when preceded by Dakara. Dakara. Also, Dakara will be replaced by Nakara. Also, Dakara will be, both will be replaced by Nakara. This is also same rule.
This is in the chart. This one you have mentioned in the Sandhi.
Sorry?
In the Sandhi chart, this
Oh,
rule
Sandhi
is
chart
there.
it is there. Radhabhyam Nishtato. Radhabhyam Nishtato Nahar Purvasya Chadaha. Okay, anyway, Sandhi chart is very good. So note this. So, the same sutra, but I wrote here in two parts because two conditions different preceding letters. When Repa precedes, Nishta Takara will be replaced by Nakara. When Dakara precedes, then Nishta Takara will be replaced by Nakara, and Dakara also will be replaced by Nakara. Okay. So that is the next category. We are going to see that. Now come back here. So we had, since Repa has come because of the Ikara Adesha, now Repa is followed by Nishta Takara, therefore by this rule. Nakara Adesha rule it is. You can say it's all Nakara Adesha for Nishta. Not only Nakara, we will see other adesha, kakara adesha, and makara adesha, etc. We will see. So nakara adesha. So nakara adesha for the nishta. Okay, will happen. Then therefore takara become nakara navat.
Yes.
Then repa is followed by nakara, and nakara not at the end of the padam. Therefore, what will happen? Natvam happens. Okay, that comes later, but before that, another rule also it is. This is also general rule. Let me write this also. So all these rules are involved. Okay, then this also I will write. So this the rules related to anga. Rukaranta dhatu. This also may be there in the Sandhi chart. That is Rukaranta dhatu. Rukaranta. Rukaranta dhatu takes it will be replaced by ikara. It will take ikara adesha. This is a rule by the Sutra 7.2 and okay. Rukara, that is Rukaranta dhatu will be replaced by ikara. It's a general rule. 7.1, not 7.2. 7.1. The next one. If any other rule to be added later, you can tell me. I will add. Now the next one is here comes application of another rule. That is here. This is the one. But what happens is now repa is followed by. This also must be there in the Sandhi chart. You can check. If it is there, you can let me know. That is, you see, repa, not only repa or bakara. It is repa or bakara. Repa or bakara at the end of a padam or followed by a hal. Then upada becomes, upada gets dirgha. Upada gets dirgha adesha. This is another rule. Here also two rules are involved. One is Ruvoho Padayaha dirgha 7 to 60 something. What is that? It's 8 to 76. It's in Tripadi section. 7 to 8 to 76 as well as 77 too. So by this rule, you know what happens? That upada gets dirgha. Upada ik letter, not upada ik. Upada ik letter. Upada ik gets dirgha adesha. Please understand this rule. This is general rule. Repa or vakara at the end of the padam, right, are followed by a. Like I'll give an example. We have not seen probably this shabda, gir shabda, you know, right? Gir shabda. It is an shabda manjari. Now, what will be Saptami Vibhakti of Gir Shabda? Gir plus Su. I will explain all these things later. Gir Shabda, how all these words are derived. Gi Shabda. Gi, Hi, Giro, Giraha. Gita also comes Giram Asmi Ekaksharaha. Ekaksharamiti. Gi, Hi, Giro, Giraha. Giram, Giro, Giraha. Like it goes like that. What will be Saptami Vibhakti? Tell me. Gir is not a Padam? Yes. The padam. What is, and this is the gir is derived from the dhatu. Interesting. That also we are going to see. It is derived from the dhatu. Gru dhatu. Gru dhatu is rukarana dhatu. The ru will be replaced by e. When e comes, rep also will come. Gir. And this gir plus pip pratyaya, what you get? Pratipadikam gir. This is how what gir comes.
It's a
It's the pratipadikam. This is how the pratipadikam comes. Because this is the kridanta. This Srilinga Shabda Repantaha Strilinga Gir Shabda, when you decline Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Gir Shabda is Gir being a Padam, right? Gir is a Padam or not? Padam, we know. 7-3 is the Padam, right? Then we know 3-2-3-3, 4-2-4-3, 5-2-5-3, and 7-3. The Pratipadikam enjoys the status of Padam. Therefore, Repa at the end of the Padam and even followed by Halo also. That condition also fulfills. Anyway, that is not one condition is enough. At the end of the Padam, then what happens? That Ikara, Upada Ikara gets Dirga Desha. Therefore, Gir you get. That is how you get Gir. Then Su. Understand? This is the example. What is required? But anyway, you complete. Since we are doing 7-3, you complete. What will happen next?
Shatvam happens.
Shatvam. Which one? Oh, yeah, okay. That
Akara
comes
format.
later. Okay, we are doing. Want to do it now? Okay, do it. Then what happens? See, that example, what I want to say is over with this. But you complete. What will happen next? What is the final form? And with the rules you have to apply. Whatever the rules you know.
Is there
You know
it coming there somewhere?
Yeah,
Giri-
E coming.
Girishu?
Giri.
Yeah.
No, it can't
Giri.
be Girishu.
Or Gir. No.
Anybody, what will happen? Think and tell me. Gir is a Padam now. Gir is also a Padam. By applying this rule, that Upada become Dirga, you get Gir. Gir is as a Padam. And Su is, Su Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya. Now what will happen?
Is it Sambuddhi Su?
No, it's not Sambuddhi. Okay, it's Sup Pratyaya. This 7-3 I said. Where is Sambuddhi? It's not 8-1, right? This is Saptami Vibhakti. So Prakara is iterator. Just dropped it. Anybody?
E will be replaced by A or Giresh.
You're forgetting one important rule to be applied. I thought at least one person will say. Gir is a Padam. I repeatedly again saying. Gir is a Padam. Gir becomes Gir because the application of this rule. Then Gir is a Padam. What will happen to Gir? Shattam happens later. In between something happens. You go by the order.
Guna?
No, come on. Guna, where it will happen here? Huh?
Angakarya?
Angakarya, does it happen for Subanta? Huh?
No, not.
Guna is Angakarya.
It's only for Tinganta.
Angakarya happens, but not here. Angakarya condition is Sarvadhatuka, Ardhatuka. It is a Sarvadhatuka or
No,
Adhadhatuka. It is a Subanta, Supratyaya. Okay, I'm asking you to focus on this. Repa is there, right? What will happen to Repa?
It's dropped.
How can Repa be dropped? Huh? Repa at the end of the Padam, followed by Kar letter.
Visarga.
It's supposed to become Visarga, right?
Giri.
Yes or no?
Who will pick
Repa.
up? Ekal Prachaya?
Huh?
So will get dropped.
Girjaji, this is Saptami Vibhakti Pratyaya. Where is Su? How can you drop it? Su is the
It's
Sakara
not
plus Su
Sakara.
is
It is Su. Yeah.
Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. Otherwise, you will not have Rameshu, Harishu, Gurushu and all. Everywhere you will have Visarga only.
Yeah.
Understand?
Going in rounds.
So, Repa at the end of the Padam, will it not become Visarga? It will become Visarga, right? But it will not become Visarga. That is a point you have to note. It will not become Visarga. Why it doesn't become Visarga? When Repa will become Visarga, we are going somewhere, okay, from here to somewhere. But anyway, it is interesting that say, should know why it is. When Repa will become Visarga? Huh?
Avasana or followed by Kar.
Kar letter.
Kar.
Here it is Avasana. I can say it is at the end of the Padam. Here followed by Kar letter. Okay, not Avasana. Directly followed by the Pratyaya, there is no Avasana. Kar letter follows. Why don't you replace it by Visarga? Why you are writing like this then? Girshu. Girshu is the right form.
Because bet is followed by sakara, so again it will
Again, it will be what?
it will come from sakara only.
If you do it, okay, again, if you say like this, again sakara, then become gisu.
Yes.
This is form you
Yes.
get. You will not get.
Yes.
Then it's a problem then, right? Because we know repa at the end of the padam or followed by kar will be replaced by
Visarga.
visarga. Will be replaced by visarga, right? Then that's another rule which restricts the repa of ru repa becoming visarga when followed by sup. I mean, only when followed by saptami bhakti, bhagavachana pratyaya, sup pratyaya, what will happen is ru will become repa. That's a rule which specifically states repa of ru when followed by sup pratyaya will become visarga. Will become visarga. That's a rule specifically for saptami vibhakti bhagavachana pratyaya. When saptami bhagavachana pratyaya follows, ru repa will become visarga. What does it mean? Why this is required? Ru repa is also repa only, right? Will not the repa karavasana yoga will that not sufficient to say this? Why it is said? Please understand my point. What I'm saying is, this is repa when followed by kar or avasana, it will become visarga, right? This is a general rule. This is said. This is said. Now, the next rule says, Sutram says, ru repa when followed by supratya will become visarga. Is this not possible? Is this possibility not covered here?
Is it the Pratyaya Refa or
No. Just
Avyaya
answer my
Refa?
question.
Does it make any difference?
No, that doesn't make any difference. Yes, of course, yes, that's make difference. Yes, that's what the difference is. Yes, good. That is, when ru repa is followed by supratya, that ru repa alone will become visarga. Any other repa is followed by supratya will not become repa. That is why here, even though repa at the end of the padam, followed by kar letter at the end of the padam will not become visarga, it will remain as it is because this repa is not born of ru.
Yeah, it is.
This is by the sutra 8.3.15 karavasana yoga visarjaniyaha. The next sutra is immediate sutra is 8.3.15, which restates the same thing as the previous sutra. Ru is nothing but repa, right? The repa when followed by sup is a kar letter, become visarga. It is restating the same thing. When you restate the same thing, it is for the sake of restricting the repa to only to ru. In this year, it is restricting the ru repa only becoming visarga for a specific condition. This is called the Niyamana Sutra. Restricting the application of the sutra to a specific condition. The specific condition is that you limit the application of the general sutra, general rule. That is called the Niyamana Sutra, regulating sutra. Technically, it is called Niyamana Sutra. This is the general rule. Repa at the end of the padam, repa at the end, avasana followed by kar will become visarga. Here also it is repa only and followed by su. Su is a kar letter, but we don't make it as a here only we make it visarga. We are stating the same thing. It means ru repa will become visarga. What about the avyaya repa? Avyaya repa plus su. Or repa which is like in this case, which has come because of some adesha, like ir, etc. That will not become, will remain as it is. It will not become. That is what we have to infer from this rule.
Yeah.
Okay. So therefore, gi issue only. It is not repa will become visarga. Understand?
Okay.
Whereas another counter example I give, payas plus su, sakaranta shabda, payas. Here what will happen? Payas is a, again, sup means don't think it is Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavatam. Okay, not Pratama, not Sambodhana. Payas is a Padam. What will happen to Payas? Payas is a Padam, Padanta Sakara will be replaced by
Repa.
Ru. Say first
Ru.
Ru. It is Ru Repa. Pakara I am removing, it is Su. So it is Payar plus Su. Now here what will happen? Tell me.
Payasu.
Payasu. It is
Here that Repa will be replaced by
Chakara.
Visarga. Here it will happen.
Yeah.
Payaha plus Su. Now here you can apply Visarga followed by Su. Therefore Visarjaniyasya Saha optionally Visarga can be
Optionally,
replaced
Payasu.
by
Sakara.
Sakara or Payaha Su you can say. As it
Payasu.
is. Because partially when share letter follows, Visarga can be replaced by Sakara optionally. Therefore two forms. Now understand the difference between this and this.
Yes.
Here it is Ru Repa becoming Visarga when followed by Sup. Any other Repa followed by Sup, it will not be.
Become Visarga.
That is stated by restating what has been stated already. That is called Niyamanam. By mentioning a particular thing, it is this rule is same rule is restated. Rogo Supi, that is Sutra. Anyway, this is external, I mean outside this, but interesting to note. You can see.
Guruji, leave it, Guruji. Leave those examples, please.
Okay, it is there below. You have to write it whatever I said, then understand. Context will come later, we will see. This is interesting, that is why bits and pieces here and there. Okay, now coming back to here. Now 8 to 70, the rule what I said now. Repa or Vakara at the end of the Padam. Now when followed by, at the end of the Padam or followed by a consonant, that will, then what will happen? Upada becomes Dirgha, therefore Ti. This you have to apply. After that one is Natvam, because Natvam comes later. Order is important. Don't do Natvam now. Then Repa, now Repa is Repa followed by this Dante Nakara. Therefore we can apply Natvam Tirnavat. That's why we get Tirnavat. Tirnavan, Tirnavanto, Tirnavantaha. Once you know this, the same steps will be followed for other dhatus. So know the steps. Number 1. Rukaranta dhatu gets Ikara Adesha. Once once unletter comes as Adesha, we know Repa will be appended. Right? Therefore note. Whenever Rukara gets Anadesha, Repa will be appended. Number 1. Number 2. Nishta Takara, when it follows Repa,
Replaced by
will get
Nakara.
Nakara Adesha. Number 2. This is specifically to Nishta, that rule we have to note. We'll write it one by one. Then second thing is, this is another general rule, which says Repa or Vakara at the end of the Padam are followed by a vowel of a Dhatu. That is also important. Not anything, okay. Repa or Vakara of a Dhatu. They wrote Dhatu. Okay, Repa Vakara of Dhatu. That's important. Repa Vakara of a Dhatu at the end of the Padam are followed by a Hal, a consonant, then Upada becomes Dirgha. So please note here, Tru has become Tir. Is it a Dhatu or not?
It is still Dhatu.
Ekadesha Vikrutam Ananyavata. Remember the example? When a dog's tail is cut, it continues to be a dog only. It will not become a donkey. Huh? So it is Dhatu only. Okay. So therefore, Dhatu having Repa at the end, I mean Repa the Dhatu, when followed by, here it is not a Pada, but followed by a consonant. Therefore, Upada become Dirgaha. Therefore, then after the Natvam rule we know. Now the same thing apply. Kru Dhatu. Vikirati Hasomya comes in Mundaka Upanishad. We have seen Kirati, scattered. Vikirati. There. So Kru Dhatu. Is it there the list? I mean, the set list? Yes, because the Karika it is there. All the Rikara Dhatu they have seen. They are set. Right? Then will it take Itakama here? No, because the same rule. Because it is Ukanta Dhatu, it is negated for Kit Pratyaya. Right? Therefore, Kru plus Tavatu. What is the next step? You tell me.
Ikara. Rukara replaced by E.
Ikara Adesha.
And
Kru
Refa
will be replaced by E and Repa will be appended. Therefore, what will be the form of Kir?
Kir plus Tav.
No, Kir has come. Then after that, what will happen?
now the Takara will be replaced by
Is by
Nakara.
Nakara.
This is specifically for Nishta Pratyaya.
Pratyaya.
Nishta Pratyaya Takara only will be. Not any, not Tuman and all. Please note, okay. Nishta Pratyayasya Takarasya Eva. Okay, not other pratyaya. Now nakara has come. After that,
Upada dirgha.
here is a dhatu,
Yes.
dhatu only. Repanta dhatu, followed by a hal, therefore upada, dirgatvam, therefore kir.
Yes.
After that, natvam, therefore kirnavat.
Kirnavat.
You see the same rules. So for one thing, other things are easy. Dru dhatu will become, now you can tell the form.
Dirnavat.
Dirnavat. Same thing, Dirnavat. Rikaran dhatu, it is said dhatu because of this 7 to 1 man. Uganda dhatu, itagama is negated, and Dir dhatu get ikaradesha, therefore dir, then becomes Nishta Pratyaya Takara become Nakara, then Dirgatvam, Upada Dirgatvam, Dir, and after that Natvam, Dirnavat. So Shru will become
Srirnavat.
Shri.
Shru. What is Shru? Shakara plus Ru. Okay.
Sir.
Shirnavat.
Shirnavat.
Shirnavat. Simple. Shirnavat. Oh, okay. See, don't confuse with this. Shru is different. Shri is different. Shru is different. Come on. This is. They are not same. Dhatu is okay. Here it is Shru Dhatu. Shakara plus Ru. We have another Dhatu Shru. Remember? Shrunoti. Dhatu is Shru, but it gets Yadesha Shru. Therefore, Shrunoti, not Shrunoti. Huh? The form is not Shrunoti. What is the form? Shrunoti Shrunutaha. This is, some people think this is wrong. That is wrong actually. No. Shri is a Dhatu which gets the Adesha Shri. Shru is a conjunct form, right? Shakara plus Repa plus U. Understand? First Dhatu, we have seen this. This Dhatu specifically. Important Dhatu. Shavanam. Shru Dhatu, though belongs to first Gana, it will take the Gana Vikarana Shnu, and the form of the Shru Dhatu will be replaced by Shri. It's a rule. We have seen. You have to remember, once upon a time we saw first Gana, there we would have seen this. Check that. But many people, they will write like this is wrong actually. This is because Shru, the original Dhatu, it will be replaced by Shri. When we do the Sarvadhatuka forms, it will be replaced by. Not in Ardhadhatuka. Ardhadhatuka, suppose if you take Tapratyaya, then there it is Shruta, Shrutihi, etc. There it is, form will be like this. Shruta, Shrutihi, right? There we should not say Shrutihi. That's a problem again. That's not Shruta. Understand? Shruta only, not Shruta. Okay, this you can remember. This is again incidental. This is first Gana Dhatu, Shru. But here we are saying Shri Dhatu, which is, I think, 9. Okay, this is not Jaya. Okay, this is a mistake. Copy pasted problem. Okay, I'll write the meaning. Shri Dhatu, it is Imsayam. Imsayam, this is a 9th Gana Dhatu. Yeah, Shrinati form will be like that. Parasmapadi, Ubepadi, Sakarmaka Dhatu. Maybe other one also, I think, would have done some mistake. This is to kill. Himsayam, not to conquer. Okay, 1 minute. The previous one. Dhru Vidarane, that is correct. And the Kru is Vikshepa, that is correct. Okay. Here it is, meaning is different. Okay. So Shirnavatu you get. Understand?
Yes.
Then Jru Dhatu, from that only we get the form. What English word, geriatric, geriantologist and all. The Jru is old age, to grow old. This also belongs to 9th Gana. Vayohanu. Vayaha is Vayas, age. Hani, declension. Because that means becoming old. Being a Rikaranda Dhatu must be said, but we know by Ukanda Dhatu, Itakama negated. But with Pratyaya, therefore, finally you get applying the same set of rules. Jirnavat.
Jirnavat.
Vasamsi Jirnani. What is Jirnani? Yata Vihaya.
Old.
But how do you get Jirnani?
Nani.
It is the Jirna.
Exactly. It is Jirna. That is Juru Dhatu. Here we are in Tavatu. So same thing for Ta Pratyaya, right? Juru plus Ta. What do you get? Same thing you apply. Juru will become Jir, then Jir become Jir. Of course, Takara, Nishta Takara becoming Nakara, and then Natvam, you get Jirna. Jirna is a Pratipadikam. You can decline. There we are, it's Napumsakaling in the shloka. Vasamsi Jirnani.
Nani.
Vasamsi is, it's a cloth. Vasasi Vasamsi. So Jirnam Jirne Jirnani. Napumsakaling, a declension. So Vasamsi
Jirnani.
Jirnani. Sharirani Jirnani. Shariram Jirnam Sharire Jirne Sharirani Jirnani. Right?
Yes.
So Vasamsi Jirnani. Here it is Jirnavat. Similarly, Gru, swallow, Nigarane becomes
Jirna.
Jirnavat.
Jirnavat.
Stru Dhatu. What?
Jirnavat.
Achadane to cover becomes Stirnavat.
Jirnavat.
Pru Dhatu, Palana Purna Yogo becomes
Jirnavat.
not Tirnavat. That's not Pirnavat. Here we have a rule. Purnavat. How we get Purna? Now here we have to know one general rule. That is, Rikaranda Dhatu will get Ikara Adesha, is it? Right? Now,
Yes.
if the Rikara is preceded by a Oshtya letter, what is Oshtya? Upu Padmaniyanam Oshtau.
I love Toho Dantat.
Not Elaito. Only
Upu Padmanyanam Voshtam.
Oshta letter follows. When Rikaranta Dhatu is preceded by Rikaranta Dhatu will take Ukara Desha when it has Oshtya Varna as a Purva letter. So Oshtya Purna Rikaranta. I write here itself. You understand? Oshtya Purva Rikaranta Dhatu. Oshtya Purva means the Varna which is Oshtya Varna precedes Rikaranta Dhatu. Then that Rikara will be replaced by Ukara.
Ukaradesh.
This is the next rule. I think so. In the sutra, it will be the next one immediately. Summon 110. Okay. Or 102. 102.
Can you give an example there, Guruji?
Sorry?
Just next to the sutra, please.
Huh?
Can
Sutra.
you also add an example just after the sutra, please?
Example is here. Oh, there. Then it will become another whole thing document. Okay. I'll do it later. So now you see, Pru is Rikarandatu, will not take it for the reasons, same reasons. But here what will happen? The Pru, I think I have done Pirnavat. That is wrong. Okay. Copy paste. So this become Pu. It become Rasva, Pu. Then become Dirga. Later. Here becomes Dirga, Pu. Right? And finally you get what? Purnavat. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I think this will stop. Next category. We will see next week. Saturday class is not there. We'll meet next week. Any doubts?
To go through the list.
You go to the document. If any rules to be added in this list of rules, along with the Nishta Pratyaya, other general Angakarya related rules, then let me know. I will add later. Okay. So we'll
Then
stop here.
Guruji, whatever the document you had sent us earlier, I'll just ignore that because
You
in
take
this
this.
you have made a few
Yes.
changes also.
That's why I said don't take front until we get the final one. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You wait. You can use a soft copy. If you are taking it, you want a hard copy, then wait till it is over. And you can go through all the from the beginning. Any doubts, any mistakes, any typos are there, you can let me know.
Okay.
धन्यवादः. We stop here. Om Purnamadaः Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। I've never done Nishta so elaborately. First time I'm doing this elaborately.
Thank you, Guruji.
It is a bit challenging, Guruji.
Ah.
Yes.